Yo, what's good, y'all? Surprise, back here with another video. It's a little different this time. Doing a little bit of a rebrand. So it won't be as much basketball, shoe, jersey, whatever videos, unless you guys want it to be. My girlfriend and I are doing this rebrand to do a lot of animal videos, which is like what we've been doing the past few years, starting our little zoo. So for this introduction video for the new rebrand, we're going to show all the animals we have. Fish, reptiles, the hamster. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here, but we're planning on doing a bunch of animal videos, fish videos, just like care guides, feeding guides, just showing them. A lot of people like that, so we're thinking we're gonna go down that route. Even some vlogs she wants to do. But if you guys want to see more basketball videos, shoe videos, jersey videos, I'm down to do that too. You'll see glimpses of it when we go upstairs to show you an animal. That I still am into all that. I'm playing basketball just as much, obviously. Still wearing jerseys, so just let us know in the comments if you guys are interested to see. But the main content we're going to be posting now is about animals, so hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're going to start to go through all the animals, but before we get into that, part of the whole rebrand is it's not just my channel now, it's not just Cole Schlenker, it's the ACS Zoo, which is the Abby Cole Schlenker Zoo. So part of that is the Abby Schlenker part, slash Schlenker. So yeah, so now it's just us. We're gonna be making animal videos or whatever you guys are interested in. Just leave it down below. But we'll start off with our first animal here.
Hold on, she's gonna be hot. Let me.
Oh yeah, she needs a little fan. We're recording this during this crazy heat wave. So first animal here is Penelope, or fancy teddy bear hamster. It's got this little mansion here. Free dog check.
This is Penelope. Say hi.
She's one of our newest additions. Looks like she's sweaty.
Yeah.
It's so hot in here. We just got her a wheel, so she's been grinding on that. But yeah, this is our most boring pet we have, just a typical hamster. But here you got a little house with ladder, a bunch of wood stuff to chew on, tubes. There. The water coming in through the side, has a ball over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Penelope here.
What the Sigma?
Now we're gonna step into my office, my specialty, the fish room. So we'll go tank by tank here. As you see, we got a lot of tanks going on. We'll start here. This is our flower horn tank. There's another word, something flower horn, but this is Nebula. And you'll see the theme with Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. But if you come over here, it's a flower horn cichlid. So they all have like this big ball on top of their head, and that's gonna grow and get bigger. But yeah, she has to live alone in this tank. You get on top here, because they're really aggressive. So she just has a pleco in here, like just the algae eater. But yeah, it's pretty much with her, just a little sponge filter. But she's supposed to get really big. We've had her for maybe like 4 months now. The beginning of the year we got her. So yeah, this is Nebula in here. Here's a little bit of a better view from here. She has a weird thing going on with her eye. We have medicine we've been putting in there, but yeah, she's up at the surface a lot here. But yeah, it's cool to have this ball on their head, and that's gonna get way bigger the more she grows. But yeah, this is one of our prettier fish we have, and most expensive, which sucks. But yeah, also has a little snail friend there. But yeah, this is Nebula.
Good.
All right, so the next is the big bubba of the tanks. This is our 75-gallon cichlid tank. So we have a bunch of tiger oscars, peacock cichlids, African cichlids, some bichers, a couple plecos in here. But we have a 100-gallon tank that these are going into soon with another addition. But we can try to go through these. I'm not very good with camera. But yeah, we have 2 normal tiger oscars here. This is Oliver, and this is the big boy. This is Oscar, and he's still gonna get like double, maybe even triple the size. So he's gonna get really big. But then we have a couple other, like this is an electric blue Jack Dempsey, I think. Electra. They all have names, but I won't go through it. This one's your mom. That's all you gotta know. This one here. But then we have a couple bichers in here. They're like freshwater eels. They're pretty cool. And we have 2 of these gray ones and albino one. And both the gray ones got their one fin bit off, which is weird. Slightly racist, but you can see him come through here, this other fin. And then the albino one is right back here. So that's Cardi B, and Travis Scott was the first one he saw. And then there's a third one. Oh, it's in the log. It's coming out on top. Maybe not yet. Oh, here you go. That's Sexy Red. That's the third one. But yeah, the highlight of this tank is the Bichers, which are these 3 eel-looking things, and then obviously the massive tiger Oscars, which is my favorite freshwater fish. And we also have an albino one over here that's hiding behind this plant. You can get and see that. She has some weird stripes going on with her, not a lot of tiger in her. We also have some giraffe cichlids in here, and there's a pleco on the filter there, but there's an albino pleco in here somewhere too. That one's pretty small. I think it's hiding on the other side of this log, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. This is obviously our biggest tank as of now, before they go in the 100, but yeah, we'll move on to the next one. This is probably one of our more boring tanks. This one, this is the African clawed frog tank. We have an albino one and a normal one in here. And this used to be in the 75 with the rest of the fish, but they started eating everyone. So they had to be alone here in the tank, and they're not doing a lot right now. Like, they just sit around, but when they move, they move. They've jumped out of the tank before. We have this weird lid on, but I'll even get her going, see how much she'll, yeah, like, they're beasts. And this is Shrek, this gray one here, and then Fiona is the albino. There he goes, yeah. A lot of splash zone going on in here too. So yeah, this is, we've had them for maybe 8 months, maybe a little more, but they're gonna get bigger too, obviously. But we got them, they were super small frogs, and now they're Goliaths. They are massive. And we have a couple other frogs in a different tank that are way smaller, and they don't get very big, but yeah, Shrek and Fiona for our African clawed dwarf frog, or not dwarf, clawed frogs. So this is probably our highlight of the fish tanks we have. Everyone that comes over loves these the most. They're the most popular fish. This is the axolotl tank. So these guys are going to go in the 75 soon enough when we have that 100 set up, because right now this is a 40-gallon, which is good. But if you come over here, we're adding a new guy today, and this one is a behemoth. This one is massive compared to the rest. This is Big Gulp. He is 8 inches maybe, and they'll get like 12 to 18 inches. And what's cool about him is we just got him today. He has a 5th hand, so his left front hand, I guess, it must have got bit off. He was with like 30 other axolotls that were the same size as him. I don't know if it'll be better if I turn it. Nah, not really. That made it worse. Well, I can't go back. So I think his hand got bit off because they regenerate limbs. And when it was growing back, a hand grew on his other hand, which you'll see a better view. We're going to put him in the tank here this video so you can see him join the rest of them. But I'll hold him and then you can see his 5th hand. But yeah, this is a leucistic morph axolotl. So we'll go into the rest of them, which obviously there's a big difference in size. That is Nala. She's another leucistic, which is the exact same as Big Gulp up here. And back there, maybe, does that help? No. All right, move that back. So we have 3 wild type ones in here. Just go down here. It's probably better. We have Drax, Star-Lord, and Gamora, and that's Nova. Yeah, that's Nova. That's our GFP leucistic. So that's one of the morphs of axolotl that glows with a certain light. But she's our smallest right now, and there's a big difference between her and Big Gulp. So hopefully all works out there. But yeah, it's those 2. And then we have 3 of the wild type ones in here. I'm not getting a good view. I'll try to get a better one here. But here, just stay down there. I'll just lift it up. This one might be Gamora. She's green. Yeah, this one's Gamora because she has a more green tint to her. And her and the other 2 wild type ones are like our biggest ones from before. So there's going to be a big size difference when we put Big Gulp in here. But yeah, then the other 2 are probably back here. They're pretty chill. They're okay to be held a little bit. So if you come up here, this is either Drax or Star-Lord. They look the same. So yeah, that's just a wild type one. You can see the size difference between these. So that's it for the axolotl tank. Now we'll put this guy in the tank and show you him. Here is a better view of the axolotls. You can see Gamora and her more green tint, and Nova and Nala. And up here, this is the moment where Big Gulp is going to be entering the tank. So we'll see how this goes, if he freaks out and lets me hold him or not. Do you have a bucket? I'll just throw it outside. But let's try to grab him. Well, these guys are not supposed to use nets, so that's why I'm always using my hand here. But kind of got him. Here he is. All right. So here's Big Gulp, and you can see his two hands. I've never seen anything like it, but they are growing together. But yeah, this is a big guy. He's even got some nails growing here. You can kind of see a little bit, but yeah, this is gonna be the big mama for the tank. You know, it's a guy, and there he goes. So hopefully he gets along with everyone. Oh, this is our last fish tank, and they're all freshwater. As you can see, we're gonna get a saltwater tank, and we have a bunch of ideas what we want to do with that. But this is, again, the last freshwater tank. There's a bunch of different things in here, but as you can see here, the highlight of this one is our silver arowana, which isn't very big right now, but when we got him, he was probably like more than half the size of what he is now. I'd say he's about like 4 inches now, and this is just a grow out tank for him. We're gonna put him in the 75, which again is gonna be 100 gallon for him soon, because he's gonna get about 3 feet long. And I think if he was in that tank now, the others would bite at him and attack him. So he's a prized possession here. So we're gonna let him grow out in here as long as he wants to, as long as he can, until he gets to maybe 2 or 3 more inches longer, and then we'll put him with the rest of the cichlids. But also in this tank, they always hide. You can't see anything. I don't know. Oh yeah,
Sorry.
He's very active. He does jump up a lot.
His name is Lil Pump.
Yes, he is Lil Pump, because everyone else in here doesn't have single names. It's just Gucci Gang. So that's why we got Lil Pump here. But I'm gonna start digging around here and see what we can find. Like I said earlier, there are dwarf African clawed frogs in here, so they're pretty small. We had some guppy babies, but I'm sure they were eaten. And there is a female guppy, but I don't see her either, so maybe Lil Pump ate her. Not gonna lie. So yeah, we have that, a Pictus catfish, and a Chinese dwarf algae eater. So let's see who's under here. We got... no way. Nothing. Yeah, maybe not. This is the main thing that they're usually in, but there are 3 frogs in here, and then a catfish and an algae eater. So there's a frog. There's 2 frogs. So yeah, you can see they are way smaller. Like they're like the size of my finger compared to the other ones. You might find the 3rd one in the algae eater. Oh, what the heck? Nothing else in here. Is that in the plant? Is there anything in there?
I don't see anything.
All right, we might have just found out that some fish died. I don't think so though. I think they're just hiding somewhere.
Oh, there's the...
What you got here? What do you see? Okay, there's the algae eater.
Algae eater.
The frog is down there. Oh, there's another frog in the log. So, MIA right now is that catfish. And I think the guppy got eaten, which this might be a sign that we're ready to move.
Oh, here is the catfish. He's hiding in the rock.
I like the catfish. I'm happy he's alive.
This is
That's Brock
Jr.
Yeah. Big Brock died, so we got the same species as before and renamed him after his lost soul. And there's also some snails in here. That's nothing important. But yeah, I'm surprised they ate the guppy, because it is not in here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna move. And oh, I do see a baby guppy. It's gonna be impossible to see. But I guess there were 3 frogs. Did you see? There's 1. There was 2 over there. Yeah, maybe we're gonna move Lil Pump today. Oh my God! Did you see that? He jumped out of the water.
Lil Pump.
That is not good. Yeah. He is ready to be moved, so we're going to do that in this video, too, of us moving him over. Jeez. Someone's not behaving. So, yeah, I guess best for last here with the fish tanks we're showing, with this criminal in here eating everyone and trying to jump out. So, yeah, that's it for this. Now we're going to transition into our reptiles of the ACS Zoo. All right, so we're up here with the tortoises now. We have 4 different types of tortoises. And our first one here.
So this is Finn. This is our leopard tortoise. He's a little over a year old, I think.
Yeah.
We rescued him from someone who couldn't take care of him anymore. So this is Finn.
He's sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them are about the same size. So they're all pretty small, but this, I believe, is the 5th largest tortoise in the world. It's around that section, which obviously he's nothing right now, but...
yeah, he can still fit in my palm right now.
10 years from now, he's going to be... I don't know how big they really get. Probably like the size of this screen section, maybe a little smaller than that. But yeah, he's gonna get pretty big. But for right now, he's just a little guy. So here is Finn.
What the Sigma?
Also, we got a little weed garden over here for them. It's just wheatgrass, but we like to say it's our weed garden. So we have to grow our own grass here for them to eat. They also eat romaine lettuce, but that can come in another time if we do a care video for them. But yeah, we just cut that every day, give it to all 4 of them. All right, so our second tortoise here is our largest right now, but he's gonna end up being the smallest.
This is Rocket. She's a Herman tortoise. She's pretty big and feisty.
Yeah, she's probably our most social one. It's close, but yeah, she's our biggest right now, but in the future she's gonna end up being our smallest when all these little guys outgrow her. But yeah, these guys are from Europe, I believe, and we got her just at a Petco. The rest of these guys were either rescues or like a reptile show or something, but we got her. She was this size. We've only had her for like 6 months, maybe a little more than that, but yeah, so we don't know her age, but we know she's a girl, and she should be like around 5-10 years old, and she's gonna live for over 50. So yeah, here is Rocket, and you'll see why her name is Rocket soon.
All right, this is our next tortoise. Her name is Rosa, and she has that name because she is a redfoot tortoise. So she has red on her legs, and she is not a year old yet.
Probably close.
Almost a year.
She might be a year.
She's still really tiny.
Yeah, this is also in like the 5th to 7th, I think, largest tortoise in the world. But again, it's pretty small right now. She's from South America, and they're pretty close with the cherry head tortoises, which are the same, but they have a red head. But yeah, she's one of our favorites too. I mean, they all are, but
she loves head scratches.
Yes, she's another very good one. And yeah, she's pretty small too right now. She's gonna get way bigger. They're all gonna outgrow these tubs we have them in now, but they're all good starter tubs. So yeah, they're all gonna end up living outside for whenever it's warm out, but even days like today where it's 98, it's a little too hot for them, so we just have them inside.
And my prized possession.
This was our first tortoise.
This is our first baby.
Oh, he's
this
smoking.
Is hey.
Oh, is he eating that?
Can I have that?
He still got it.
Sir.
Oh my god.
Stop. We're trying to take
Hey,
a video.
yo.
This is our first baby. This is Groot. He is a sulcata tortoise. So he's going to get massive, but don't tell the others. He's my favorite.
We all know. But yeah, he's also he's a year old, I believe. But yeah, he started it for all of us. Sulcata is my favorite tortoise species of all time, and this started it. Our tortoise addiction. It's mainly her, but yeah, he is gonna get bigger than this tub. Like the whole size of it, he's gonna get bigger than that. A little over 200 pounds. His legs are out now. But yeah, he's pretty social. He's good with other people, but not other tortoises.
He's a mama's boy.
Absolutely. They all go outside together, but they all get along, but they all have to live alone because they are all different species. But yeah, he's got like armored legs up front and show his butt.
He has spurs there, which help him dig. So his other name is a spurred thigh tortoise.
Correct.
So that's why those are there, and hence the name.
He probably doesn't like you sitting like that.
No, he doesn't.
But yeah, we're gonna take these guys outside, and you'll see them go around there. But yeah, most of the time these guys are grazing, just eating grass, but also lettuce. But Rosa's the only like omnivore. She eats mealworms. She eats a bunch of different proteins. But most of these guys are eating the same stuff. But looks like he wants to come out.
Yeah,
but yes,
really.
this also is the 3rd largest tortoise in the world, but obviously not right now like the rest of them. He's gonna be a giant, and they live over 100 years. So he is going to have to be in the will one day. He's going to outlive us, hopefully. So, yeah, here is the star of the show, Mr. Groot.
I love Groot.
Man, I'm sweating recording over here. It's a rough day, so my face is going to be greasy. I don't care. But this is our last pet here, Abby's least favorite. This is why I have to show this one, because she won't. This is T'Challa. He's in a feeding tub right now because this is his main tub. But he has to eat in here, and you'll see why. I'm guessing he did eat. We won't see until right now.
Where is
Where
he?
the heck is he? He's probably in there.
Oh no!
But, yeah,
T'Challa got loose.
she fears him. But yeah, T'Challa is, drumroll, a ball python. So he was hatched in October or September, I believe. So right now, he just ate a mouse. As you can see, we had him in here, so you didn't get to see that part. But he's about 30 inches right now.
He is a banana enchy
Wow, look at you.
type of
There
ball
might be a
python.
pastel in there. We don't know what morph, but
He's
yeah,
very pretty.
he's shedding a little bit. I see a little bit of his skin coming off, so he hasn't shed for us yet. He's
him
one of our newest pets.
like
We
2 months.
We haven't had him that long. But yeah, right now he's about 30 feet or 30 inches, geez. But yeah, he's very social. He's nice. He hasn't done anything. When we got him, he was like a little bit like 26 inches. Now he's 30, but you'll see his full size once he's going around. He'll crawl all over. He likes to go around my neck. We'll have him on the bed. He goes everywhere. This a lot of people are scared of him, but he is one of our calmest animals we have. He doesn't do anything. And I don't know if like these cuts, I think the mouse might have got him.
Yeah.
You see that? Oh no, he's good.
No,
It was just
shed
an illusion. But yeah, he's just going through a shed right now, which we haven't experienced. But yeah, these guys, they're gonna he lives a while too. It's like 25, 30 something years, maybe even more. But yeah, he's gonna get to around 5 feet. So right now this is him at a little bit over 2 feet. It's probably gonna take a while for him to grow out, but again, he's like 6-8 months old, so he's got a lot of growing to do. But yeah, this guy will let me do anything. He's one of my favorites. I've always wanted a ball python, and Black Panther's my favorite Marvel guy, so named him T'Challa, especially being from Africa. So yeah, it's also a very cool morph. It's like a sunset something morph, but yeah, it's a banana something and ball python. You see his eyes are getting a little cloudy, which means he's getting ready to shed. But yeah, he stays in here, which we'll put him back in here now. I want to get another, but Mama doesn't like him and doesn't want me to get another, so we probably won't. But yeah, this is our boy T'Challa.
All right, here is Big Gulp, right next to one of the other axolotls. You can see he's quite bigger than the others, but they seem to be getting along just fine.
Now we're into the scary part of the video. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I mean, Arowanas are compatible with cichlids. This was always the end game goal, but we're all gonna see here together on what happens here. So we're gonna put him in. It might be a little nipping at first just because they're new and obviously they haven't seen anything that looks like this guy before. But he's gonna stay at the top most times, so he has a better chance to avoid him. I'm just gonna dump him in. I don't even need the net. But let's see. There he goes. Low Pump is one of the cichlids now. Oh, look at him. Yeah, it happens. Oh, what is that? It was like his scales.
Nope, it's the whisker things that are right under his...
No, that's a poop.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, guys.
I'll have him look it off.
False alarm.
It's a better view on the side.
Alright, so there he is.
What a
I'm
segment.
being the good dad here and watching the fish, make sure no one dies before we get to this outro. But while she's dancing over here, everyone's still alive. You're not nervous, but I am. Alrighty, that's a wrap for our first video here with the rebrand, of the ACS Zoo. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoyed all of our animals. Again, we could do other videos, like even what we have to do every day with them, which takes up most of our time, or like a cleaning routine that really takes up like a day to do a couple of them. But hope you enjoyed, everyone. We're going to be adding animals as time comes. It's just how it goes. We have a whole list of stuff we want to add one day, especially when we move to a different house. Not this one. We'll
have a real zoo.
You'll see. Yeah, we'll be charging people. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you guys liked the video, liked what was going on. If there's any other videos you want to see, again, care guides or anything, lists of, I don't know, anything can happen here. So just let us know if you guys liked or not, or if you want to see more jersey, basketball, shoe videos, whatever you guys want. She can be involved in that. She's a little hooper herself.
Sometimes.
Likes her shoes and jerseys. Again, this is her signed Jokic here.
Jokic.
We have a lot of autographed jerseys. We can go through that too. But anything you want to add?
Nope. Just thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed seeing all our animals.
Gang, gang.